Aloha, everybody. This is Cathy Bilski, the Quantum Leap, Let Light Unite. And this is October 28th, 2025. Today, I wanted to do some energy work directed at the United States, help people in the United States raising their energy. And I also wanted to do some energy work directed on those people that are on food stamps. So go get your crystals. And while you're getting your crystal, which is going to amplify our work, I wanted to remind you on November 5th, next month, on the full moon, we're going to do more chanting for world enlightenment. So you can get the chants on the World Enlightenment Forum, which I posted down below. We really need your participation. Get a group or tune in while we're doing the energy work. You can say it with us or just give us energy. The more people involved, the greater the energy, the greater the outcome. All right, so for those of you that are going to participate today, I want you to sit straight up, take a deep breath, exhale out everything that no longer serves you, and imagine all that unwanted energy going through the violet flame back to God, and you fill up with your divine essence. So you breathe in light and exhale out everything that no longer serves you. Do that till I tell you to stop. As you're doing that, I surround each and every one of you in a bubble of golden flame. I add to that the blue flame of protection, the violet flame of transmutation, the green flame of healing, and I seal you all in the pink flame of love. I'm going to call to your teachers, guides, masters, the whales, the dolphins, the cosmic beings, the angels, the archangels, all the divine beings that work with you, and invite them in to really amplify our energy work. So imagine we're in this huge circle. We're all connected through our heart chakras. In the center, we're going to put a huge crystal, and we're going to create a bubble of light and put our energy work in the bubble of light, which the big crystal and the underneath is going to amplify. So as we're doing the energy work, I want you to imagine this actually happening in your mind and send energy into the bubble. All right, let's get started. Let there be light in the name of the presence of God, which I am, through the magnetic power, the sacred fire vested in me. And if it is your will, O Creator, I command. Imagine a golden solar energy descending down around all domes, obelisks, pyramids, and all the sacred spots in the United States, anchoring that energy down to the grids and ley lines. See this high energy reconnecting all those ley lines and grids to the Creator. See this energy descending down around and through the White House, Pentagon, and where the shadow government hides. We call the higher selves of everyone in government to step forward into the light and now work for the good of the people, making divine decisions. If they choose not to, which is their free will, we ask their higher selves and guardian angels to put them in positions of total harmlessness, letting a light worker take their place. We ask that they're given lots of thoughts on how they now want to retire and spend time with their families. We send energy to all the politicians that are working on stopping war and balancing the budget and everything else that's for the benefit of the earth and all life forms. See them being divinely inspired with new ways to get positive action moving forward. We command the angels to give them and their families complete protection. We also want those politicians to release their egos and start working for the benefit of people in the United States and not just their selves. We ask that all veils of darkness that is around anyone in the U.S. or planet that is keeping people from becoming conscious beings be removed and replaced with a connection to their spiritual selves becoming conscious beings. We call the higher selves of the National Guard and military, asking all overlays be removed from you, so you too become conscious beings. As you awaken, you see your family, friends, relatives as people that you harmonize with and start doing many acts of kindness for humanity. The more acts of kindness you do, the more you fill up with intense divine joy that makes you want to do more acts of kindness. See divine light, divine love, and a divine balance, spiritual awakening descending down through the U.S. now. Now we're going to call to the higher selves of all those people that are on food stamps, and we're going to ask their higher selves to allow them to take them back to a time where they weren't on food stamps, whether it's this lifetime or any other lifetime, where they've totally took care of themselves in all aspects, and it was a joyful experience. So we're going to take a little bit of that DNA, blow it up into holograms, place those holograms around each and every person that is on food stamps, and we're going to ask that every cell, atom, molecule of their body reconnect to this divine blueprint for abundance. And it starts manifesting in their life and their bodies now. We're going to remove all the overlays from them that keeps them from thinking they can not support themselves. And as those overlays are removed, see them being filled with all these divine inspirations on how to work and how to provide for themselves legally. For those who want to go and steal, we're going to remove all that energy from you, and we're going to ask their higher selves to help them reconnect to the Creator so they become an awakened spiritual being that knows better not to do this and starts looking for other ways on how to support themselves. Remove the energy of lack and replace it with divine abundance. Now, when they sleep at night, we're going to ask their higher selves to help them dream of the times that they've had divine abundance, that they've lacked for nothing. Let those dreams come into their physical world and start manifesting. See them drawing new opportunities into their lives. And if this is true, if the government is holding in reserve money for food stamps, let it be released so those that are really supposed to be on this program get what they need and are taken care of. All right, let's fill this up with light and love and take a deep breath and release it. We give thanks for this opportunity to serve. And I'm going to ask that anybody that watches this energy work or listens to it later on, it's amplified over 100,000 fold. And guys, send those people that are lacking love, lacking divine inspiration, send them the energy they need to move forward legally. All right. So, for those of you that participated, you need to ground. Go get the stone hematite or lodestone and hold it till you're not lightheaded. For those of you that don't have it, I want you to stand up for me. Ah, and you can see I've got my World Enlightenment shirt on, and you can get these at the World Enlightenment Forum. It's a nice way to get the information out, right? Okay, guys. So I want you to feel the earth energy come up your feet. As the earth energy comes up your ankles and your calves, I want you to feel your energy pull in body. You become very, very centered, very back in body, filled with all these new possibilities. Allow that energy to come up to your knees, and all your excess energy pulls back in body. You're very clear-headed. You're very grounded. You feel a little bit heavier. Feel all your energies just come back in. You're very centered, very back in body, and again, filled with all these new possibilities. Now, if you're still energy high after that, and it's nice, go get your coat on, go find your favorite tree, put your hands on the tree, send all your excess energy into the tree. When you have done that for at least 30 seconds, ask the tree to send you energy back for at least 30 seconds or until you're not lightheaded. Don't want to do that? If it's nice, take your shoes and socks off and go walk on the earth till the lightheadedness is gone. Go eat something, take a shower. That will work. And again, I wanted to remind you real quick, November 5th, next month, we're doing more chanting for world enlightenment. Your input is welcome and we need your energy. The more the merrier and the more impact we will have. So on that note, I hope you have an incredibly lovely day. And until the next time, aloha.